All right, guys, I want to talk today about what normal is, and more specifically, who you allow to determine your idea of what normal is. Okay? Now, I'm doing these Explosive Muscle Diaries. I am going to follow my Explosive Muscle workout and my anaerobics diet 3.0. You can already get the diet if you want. Just a link in the description below. The Explosive Muscle workout is not going to be available for a while, but you're going to see the results that I'm going to get on it as I document the results. Okay? I'm 44 years old, 5'9", 200 pounds. 33-inch waist, 10% body fat. I'm going to get a lot better, okay? I'm already strong as hell. I'm just going to get stronger, explosive, and increase my endurance. And it's going to be incredible. Definitely keep watching this series. Watch what I eat. Watch what the workouts that I do. But more importantly, pay attention to my mental game, okay? My identity, my rituals, my beliefs. Okay, because the fact is you can put two people on the same diet, two people on the same workout program, but if one has a certain belief system and the other has a different belief system, their mental game is different, they're not going to get the same results. So don't just see the diet and the workouts that I'm using to get these results. Look also at the mental game, okay? So a little background to what I'm talking about today. I'm not going to see my mother and her new husband on Christmas Day. So my girlfriend and I met up with them on Sunday and we had lunch, okay? So what I did is, I sat down, the three of them ate, I had black coffee and ice water, okay? So afterwards, I got out, we left the restaurant, I got into the car, my girlfriend drove, and I ate chicken and almonds out of a Tupperware container. So what I put into social media, this is what I put in Twitter, but, this is what I put into social media. I just had a pre-Christmas lunch of black coffee and ice water with my girlfriend, mom, and her husband while they ate. Now it's time for chicken and almonds. I will defile myself on Christmas Day, but I refuse to use the holidays to cheat on my diet every time I see friends or family, okay? And somebody commented on that. Now, first of all, let me just say I am not trying to throw this guy under the bus. I am not saying there's anything wrong in any way. He's a great guy, apparently. He follows me on Twitter. People, follow me on social media. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on YouTube. Watch my community posts on YouTube. Click on the bell on YouTube so you get notifications every time I put out one of these Explosive Muscle Diaries videos. I'm going to be posting a lot, putting out a lot of awesome content. I'm going to cover this transformation perfectly. I wish I did it when I was 39 and a half, losing 40 pounds of fat to get ripped as hell for my 40th birthday. I didn't, regretted it. This time I'm going to document the entire process. So anyway, like I said, I'm not saying anything bad about this guy, but I want to point out the difference in his belief system and my belief system, okay? He said, why not just order chicken or something healthy at the restaurant? Best of both worlds, never know what they cook in it, but can at least be normal and have a meal with friends and family. Okay, normal is not good enough, okay? As a matter of fact, what I wrote that to him was, yeah, that's probably, quote, good enough, but I'm no longer about being good enough. My goals are my priorities, and if my family won't accept me unless they can shame me into eating what they chose for me, if my company isn't enough, then they aren't real family. By the way, normal equals average. Like I said, I'm not saying anything bad about this guy. I'm sure he's a great guy, okay? But the fact of the matter is, I'm a fucking killer. And I'm going to remain a killer for the rest of this transformation. So normal and good enough are not good enough. Now, let's talk about this. Okay, what is good enough? Honestly, if you're not fat, if you're not medically overweight or medically obese, you are in the top 30% of people in America automatically. Okay? Now, I am 44 years old, 5'9", 5'8 and a half, 200 pounds, 10% body fat. So I'm automatically way the hell above the people who are way the hell above the 70%, the normal people. So I'm already not normal, okay? I'm already doing great. But it's not enough for me, okay? Good enough is not enough. The top 30% is not enough. Being at the top of the top 30% is not enough because I'm not as good as I can be, Okay? So my definition of normal is going to be different from somebody else's definition of normal. Okay? And if my definition of normal is Thanksgiving Day, I'm going to cheat on my diet. Christmas Day, I'm going to cheat on my diet. My birthday, I'm going to cheat on my diet. My girlfriend's birthday, I'm going to cheat on my diet. And that's like 4, maybe 5 times a year. My mom got married recently. I cheated on my diet on that day too. Okay? But the fact is, that's normal for me. Okay? Sitting in a restaurant, drinking black coffee and ice water, going out to the car and eating chicken and almonds is normal for me. And guess what? That's the reason why I get the results that I get. Okay? That's the reason why I'm in the shape I'm in now. That's the reason why I'm going to be even in more awesome shape in 4 months. Because that's my normal. Okay? Bill Gates, he said something along the lines of the first 7 years that he was in business, he did not take a single day off. He worked every single day for 7 years. Bruce Lee, he was either training, he was reading about training, writing about training, or hanging out with people with whom he was either training or talking about training. Is that normal? No. Now, is that the reason why, not everybody's a billionaire and owns Microsoft? Maybe. Is that a reason why not everybody revolutionized, Hong Kong and Kung Fu and martial arts cinema? Maybe. Okay? Because they're not normal. Their normal is completely different from a normal person's normal. But they had the strength of character to decide what normal is. And if you don't at least accept their definition of normal, then you're not allowed to hang out with them.